This one's actually pretty well behaved. It just jumped out on its own. This thing is quite lively. Look at this meat, is pretty plump. Just now, its claw was still sticking out. Oh my god. It just spat, look at that. It attacked me with its ink. I think I might have stepped on its claw earlier, so it's a bit angry. Its head is big. Can you identify it? Can you see that vertical stripe on its head? This kind of octopus bite really hurts. Hey, it really looks like I stepped on its tentacle and broke a bit off its missing a piece, see? Just now, it was lying in the sand with its tentacle on the beach. I didn't notice and stepped on it, and then it immediately hid in the sand. This starfish is so swollen, and only this one leg wants to move, the other four legs don't want to move at all. Look, as it crawls, it just turned in a circle, and still, the other four legs don't want to move. It's just staying right here. Okay, now it's crawling back into the sea, but it's moving really slowly. And this cat's ice snail hasn't burrowed into the sand either. There's really a lot of moisture here. In the water, this cat's ice snail drinks quite a bit. And sometimes even when it's in the water, it doesn't want to burrow into the sand. This whole container is full of snails, all clustered together inside. It's already burrowed into the sand, and its head is really small. Cat's eye snail, this little one is really white. Such a tiny snail, but the bulging Maxwell line there is pretty big. This octopus is right at the edge of the tide. It doesn't burrow into the sand or swim away, and it still has a lot of ink. This one is really unbelievably clueless. The tide receded to this spot over here, and it just stayed right at the edge. This octopus is lucky it ran into me, otherwise it would have been snatched up by a seabird. It really doesn't have a brain. Look at its head, is actually quite pointy. This is a tomato. I saw something red from a distance and didn't know what it was. And it's still fresh. It's sitting here, and now it should be salty. It's been soaking in the sea for quite a while, so it probably won't spoil anymore. This is a sea anemone, and there are a lot of shells around it. Those are all things it has eaten. Huh? Wow, this one is so short, but it's really chubby look, all plump and round. I didn't expect it to be this short. Look at this kind of glass, how sharp it is right here. If you were wearing water shoes, you could go right through. Sometimes you don't even notice on the beach, so you have to be especially careful when walking on the sand. Once you pry it open, it just shrinks back inside. There's water here, so if you sprinkle some salt, it should dissolve. There's a bit too much water here. It's even blocked up the entrance to its hole. Here, I managed to get this one out. In places like this, if you sprinkle salt, it dissolves quickly. Unlike dry sand, where nothing happens after you put salt on it. It seems stuck right here. Wow. This razor clam is really short. It looks pretty plump, but it's actually quite short.